This show is brought to you by Directory.com, the safest way to hire a contractor.
Welcome back to the Morning Brew with the Homeowners. I'm your host, Dmitry Lipinski. I have been a contractor my entire adult life, and today I am helping homeowners to find trustworthy contractors. I don't give bad recommendations. I back every single contractor I recommend with my own money. And today we're going to start the show with a phone call to the homeowner. This lady called me this morning from Tennessee. She wants to share her not pleasant story with her contractor. Let's see if we can help her. Rhonda?
Yes.
Hey, this is Dmitry. Welcome to the show. I have several contractors with me listening as well. I have Brent Siemens. He's actually from Memphis, Tennessee. I have Adam Sand all the way from Canada, Jason from Florida, and myself from Minnesota. And we want to see how we can help you. What's your story?
Okay. Thank you all. I live in Jackson, Mississippi, about 3 hours below Memphis, 2.5 if you go fast. And I hired a contractor to fix my roof after a storm, and I got his name from my insurance lady. And I did all things I thought. I looked up licenses, looked up everything online I could, and I hired the guy. They delivered the supplies, and I told the guy that this is a low slope. He promised to use Storm Guard and all that. And the supplies came, and the supplies were not right. And I texted the guy, so I have in writing where he texted me back and said, "Your pitch is a 4. We don't need that." And he said, "Well, I'll show you in the morning." So he came with his little iPhone thing and jumped on the roof and showed me it was a 4, which I knew it wasn't. I'm a retired appraiser. So that's how the ball started rolling. And he brought a crew of people, and he had this roof off and another one on in a matter of 3.5 hours. I have a report from them that he does a little drone thing. That's part of his marketing. Everything looks perfect. But I knew that the pitch wasn't right. So I called a friend. They didn't put the proper materials on. A friend came and measured the pitch. It was 2.5. So I called him back, started arguing, and he said, "Oh, I'll come fix it." So they took this. The guy came. I asked for my money back. And he came and talked to me and my husband, and he's really good. He's a really good con. And we're not real young, and we're dumb. He used the Jesus and the babies. So I let him do it again. My bad. And now it's worse than it was. And he has caused all kind of water runoff problems. It has caused my foundation to mess up. I did file a complaint to the board, which means nothing. In Mississippi, they're pretty corrupt. Evidently, the man knows somebody at the board, and the complaint was filtered to an investigator who lives 100 miles from here. And the normal person was just ignored. I did hire a home inspector, the man who founded the home inspection board in the state of Mississippi. So I have, proof of what I'm saying. And basically the guy is out now. He's got using a different company name. And I told the board inspector about it, and they just ignore it. So I retained an attorney who hasn't filed nothing, so no papers are filed. He just has a lot of my money. So the guy's setting up to just jump from one name to another name, and it's just crazy. It's crazy. The board's not going to help. The board doesn't help the homeowner.
Very sad. 2 follow-up questions. Number 1, what materials were used? Just, I guess, regular asphalt shingles?
He used a GAF shingle. No, they're architectural shingles.
Okay.
And the 30 years, and they're not right for this roof. My roofing pitch is exactly a 2. Because I hired the home inspector.
My second question is, when he went on the roof with you and he put a phone, because you told him it's less than 4, so you don't have a good pitch. How did he prove to you? What did he show you to prove that it was 412?
He used his iPhone, and I guess you can hold it at a certain angle and make it any kind of pitch you want it to be.
Yeah, you can trick it for sure. How did it affect your foundation?
The water runoff, he's got the wrong, what's the stuff that goes around the edges? He's got the wrong stuff on the roof, and the water doesn't run off.
I see.
And it's like Niagara Falls. It's like Niagara Falls. The roof is not put on properly, and they use the wrong drip edges. That's what they're called. And the drip edge is making it not smooth, and the water can't run off, and there's water standing on the roof. But when it rains, the water doesn't go in the gutters.
Wow.
It's bad runoff problems.
What's the name of the business, and what's the name of the person, and what's the name of the company now, if you know it?
The name of the company now is Rankin County Custom, LLC. But he's advertising at all the Chamber of Commerce's as RCC Roofing and Construction.
RCC.
But they're not licensed. There's no license for them. RCC Roofing and Construction.
Do you know if of any other complaints against him in your neighborhood or around?
I do not, because he is so good of course, he's in the next county over, so I don't have any neighbors that have used him. And he's really good at covering up complaints.
I see. How much was the job?
He's really good at the internet stuff. The job was a little bit over $12,000.
12,000. And what does your insurance says about the work? Because it was also referral from your adjuster, correct?
No. The insurance lady referred me.
Okay.
Not the adjuster.
Oh, just the insurance lady. Okay.
Yeah, just the person that works in the office.
What does your insurance say now? Does the roof have to be replaced again?
I have not contacted them because I retained an attorney.
I see.
So I hadn't contacted my own insurance company, but there's a clause, the policy, that talks about water runoff. It indicates they won't cover it.
Got it.
Whether man-made or God-made.
Got it. I would like to, if you can text me your address, I would like to get a roof report, like measurements. I can do it online, and I'll call you back with a day or two. I'm going to check local codes. I'm going to check the pitch of the roof. And who's your insurance company?
Well, it changed. It started as Foremost. It's called Foremost.
Did they drop you after the claim?
No. The original roofing claim, they paid for the roof.
I see.
And he got the money.
I see.
And I haven't contacted him. I haven't contacted him about any of this.
Got it.
Because I kind of know what they're going to say. That's why I hired an attorney, because I'm not going to fight with them.
Of course.
And really, there's no fighting, because the structural engineer just kind of shook his head like, too bad for you.
Got it. Well, we're definitely going to give it some publicity. Let me do some research. I want to look at the local codes because it varies by the city. Most likely you're correct. You're not supposed to roof. Some manufacturers do allow asphalt shingles on a lower than 412 pitch, but I know GF probably is not one of them. So I'll check your local building codes. I'll check manufacturer codes. I'll get back to you. I'll give you as much documentation as possible. If anything, will help your lawyer. But I also going to try to find more complaints on this guy and put him on the blacklist on our show.
Wonderful.
All right. Thank you so much. Good luck, and I'll be back to you in a day or two. We'll be back and react to the story right after the break. This show is sponsored by Contractor Directory. If you ever hired the wrong contractor, you know it can turn into a nightmare. Directory helps you avoid all of that. Every pro is background checked for criminal and financial red flags. And with a $20,000 guarantee on every job, you are protected if anything goes wrong. It's totally free. Just head to directory.com or download the app from the App Store. Directory, the safest way to hire a contractor.